Hello everyone, my name is Danny. This review is for the movie called, I honestly don't know how to say it. I don't think I ever heard them say his name in the movie. But I don't know, I'm not going to rewatch it, so I'm not going to really go back and look. But I'm going to call it Shepard. Okay, we'll call it Shepard. So the name of the movie is Shepard. This is a 2020 film. Doesn't seem to have a rating, but it runs 111 minutes. Not 111 minutes. This runs 71 minutes. 71. Sorry, I'm off my game because they don't list anything on here. Look at this. Nothing. It says it's a thriller and when it came out, 2020. Usually it has more information about a movie. So this is a really, really like independent movie. It must be because it's only 71 minutes long. It just came out. Obviously, they didn't put that much thought into the movie, and it doesn't even have information about it on IMDb. So that's what we're getting into here, okay? This stars Ashley Nicole Williams, Kareem J. Grimes, and Greg Proops. The description is a troubled teen crosses paths with a charismatic, dangerous stranger, and it becomes the worst decision in both of their lives. This is Shepard. Well, hello everyone. Thank you for watching this video, but I gotta lay it out there how it is. This is going to be one of the worst movies I've ever seen because it is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I'm more than anything, if you haven't figured this out already, I more than anything feel sorry for this movie because when I clicked on it last night to watch on one of the platforms I've been using, I saw 71 minutes and I'm like, oh, okay. This movie better get to the action pretty quick, and it didn't. And I said, oh, well, this movie must really have an interesting plot, and nope, it doesn't. And it has one major, situation, and that happens off screen, and then we're just told that it happened, and I'm like, what a ripoff. And then I'll get to the other major incident here in a second. So, why this movie comes to us, I don't know. But some people have watched it, some people have exposed themselves to it, and I think it's pretty straight opinion across the land here. There's only 3 reviews on IMDb, so I'm one of the few that has actually watched this movie. And I think we're all going to pretty much agree on everything that this movie is fine. It has actors in it that you feel sorry for, and you know that they're doing their best and they're reading their lines and they're handling the situations that they're being put into, but you just know that it's lackluster. You just know that the reactions aren't there. There's this guy that plays a bully. There's a sister that actually plays a pretty good sister. Kind of like the Blind Side sister that, includes the outsider family member as a brother. It's really nice feeling for that part of the movie. But, you have friends that are there. You have classmates that are just strange. You have a good teacher that is concerned about our main character. And then you have this guy. And he's our charismatic stranger. And so the way that our main character gets to know our older charismatic stranger is straight out of a certain movie that you will know if you ever watch this movie, and I won't give that away here, but it's one of the most intriguing parts is how they meet. That's why I don't want to give it away. But as the movie goes on after that meeting and after that happens, we have a series of unfortunate events that happen, and one kind of starts us off, and we kind of feel the effects of that. So the description saying that them meeting is the worst thing ever for both of them, not necessarily. It just gets into a blown up situation more than it should have. Like, you're just sitting there for the second half of the movie going, okay, you could have done this, you could have done this, you could have done this, and this problem would have solved itself. And nope, it just keeps going and keeps blowing up into something that it shouldn't be, and things could start getting out of hand, and you can just feel the tenseness and it going the wrong way. And so that has it going for it. And that's why I think people are agreeing online that this has something. It's a fine movie. Now, the big thing, ready? Here we go. The ending is pure garbage. And I don't know why. I don't know why you end a movie like this. If you're going to end your freaking movie the way Shepard does, you're garbage. I don't care if you didn't have enough money to shoot another scene. I don't care if your writers couldn't collectively agree on an ending, so you just kind of end it so that you don't do the wrong one. I don't care what the reason is. If you're going to end your movie the way that this movie does, I don't feel anything for you, and the rest of my review is just pure irrelevant because the ending kills it. The ending destroys everything that you would ever think is fine or pleasant or enjoyable with this movie, and it completely just knocks it down to the bottom of the barrel because they couldn't come up with an ending. And so, as much as I thought that this movie might have actually been kind of original and enjoyable and all that stuff, the ending completely ruins it. And if you ever watch this movie, you're going to just be sitting there waiting for this stupid ending, and it's going to ruin it just like it did for me and for however many people have actually watched this movie. And so, however you say this name, we're going to go with Shepard. I'm going to give it a complete, my lowest grade, which is a D. And I just cannot suggest anybody watching this, but I know people have eventually got to once it starts making the rounds. So that's what we're going with, and hope nobody has to expose themselves to this terrible, terrible ending of a movie, but so it goes. A D for Shepard. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and get some of them to watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. Enjoy movies. Thanks.